Oh my, the light is way too bright. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's open Godot. It's been a long time since I opened Godot. I haven't opened it since last stream. I did make some changes to the UI though, the interface. So I put everything here on the left, because, well, my face is on the right. So now I won't block anything on the inspector or the node or all that shizzle. So yeah. So let's see, where did we finish last time? We have our little character. We can move around with the mouse. WASD also moves around. We go to the wall and we stop. And we can also jump. Yeah. Perfect. And we can also fall. Press escape. And click on that. Cool. Let's see. What am I going to do now? How do I move again on this thing? I forgot. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Like that, kinda ish, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, okay. So let's see. Shooting. I want to shoot something. So let's go to the player. I am gonna do things a little bit different here. You know how I have the arm pivot? I am actually gonna do something different. I want to. Oh my! The mouse moves from one side to the other. That's cool. I want to do like a different weapons kind of thing. So I'm gonna do my hand on some componentization. So I'm gonna do weapon. It's not Visual Script. I want GD script because that's what I like. I'm gonna do empty. It's gonna inherit a spatial and create. So the weapon GD script, here it is, extend spatial. Yo, Newbert, how's it going, man? America, fuck yeah. These songs are kind of chill, huh? I don't really want to. Let's do synthwave instead. Yeah, I like synthwave better than lo-fi. That's way too chill. Okay. Okay, so let's think about this for a little second. I want to make a weapon, and for that, where's the thing? GD script component. Export as a class or something like that. Something like that. Componentization. Is it node? Export. No. Introduction to exports. Extends button. Blah blah blah. Export. Can also take a resource type, texture, packed scene, resource, integers and strings, hint enumerated values. flags. Interesting. Arrays. Okay. What's it called? Godot compo. Compositing? Is it compositing? No. Shoot, I forgot what's the name of the thing. Godot composition. Composition. I always forget that. Design philosophy. You know what's annoying? 2 streams that Newbert watches appeared at the same time. Oh, shucks! Yo, Casper. Chat has been tested. The chat has been tested. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know, Newbert. Sometimes I do put like 2 streams at the same time. I just mute one of them and I kind of like keep my eyes on both. But it's been a while since, I have to be honest, it's been a while since I watched a stream like that, you know. Character Wizard Warrior. All-inclusive package. Yeah, I want to know how do I export a... Oh, the Godot editor is a Godot game. Interesting, that's cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Watch Bruno then. That's the, what's it called? That's the takeaway. Always watch Bruno. Yeah, class name. That's what it is. Class name. That's what I need to do. So here, class name weapon. Okay, weapon has function shoot, which it's going to spawn a bullet. But first I need to create a bullet. Great. Modded Minecraft. Alright, Casper, thanks for the lurk, man. Be safe driving. New scene. No, not new scene. New script. New script. Extend spatial. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do bullet. I'm gonna do a raycast. Yeah, I'm gonna do raycasting. Let's see. Godot 3D weapon. Godot weapon. Godot assets marketplace? What? Weapon plugin. Free. Interesting. Ammo, charge, auto attack, start blocker, magazine. Okay, no, what I want to do is how to shoot a gun system. Let's see that. On YouTube, please. Yeah. No, that's not what I want. That is definitely not what I want. Hello, this is Bing. I found some web results that might help you creating or using 3D weapons in Godot. Let's chat. How do I make a raycast weapon in Godot 3D? Let's test out this Bing AI thing. Generating answers for you. I found some web results that might help you with making a raycast weapon in Godot. One result is official documentation of the raycast class, which explains how to use it to query through 3D space and find the closest object along the path of the ray. Okay. video that demonstrates how to use raycasting for various purposes, such as shooting bullets, detecting walls, and creating laser beams. Okay. And the third result is a question and answer page that shows how to use raycasting in code by setting the from and to variables of a raycast node. Okay, let's see these three then. Raycast. 3D voxel demo. Nice. Cast to, collide, blah blah blah. Property descriptions, collide with bodies, collision mask. Oh cool, so raycasts have collision masks. That's pretty cool.
Tools found in modern game development. Almost every 3D game you've ever played utilizes it to some degree, whether that's Mario or Skyrim or even Halo. Its versatility has enabled game developers to create ray tracing that you have until it hits it and the object itself. You won't worry
I kind of
about
get
right
what
now. Those what makes it so
raycasting is.
Their application casting to align the world for raycast to cast in 3D, the raycast node, and directly using the physics server, which will get more into that later. Both have their strengths.
Dynamic and versatile, no nodes, entirely code. Easy to use, little codes, not very dynamic.
The parameter called cast to, which will let you decide what direction and how far the raycast will travel. In order to actually fire the raycast, you...
Okay. So... do I have a raycast every time?
Method, or set its enabled property to true, in which case it will fire a new raycast every single physics frame. To get the results of the raycast, use one of the methods available on the node. Each bit of information the raycast collects can be accessed using the corresponding function, like getCollider for the physics body we hit, and getCollisionPoint to get the position. There's a few other methods which I'll put on screen now to access some of the additional information that the raycast collects that I haven't talked about yet. Additionally, there's the isColliding method, which lets you know if the raycast actually hit something or not. Here's a little scene I made with a cube and a raycast node, with its enabled property checked on, so its raycast data automatically updates. The script on the cube makes it change colors.
Raycast is colliding. You're override, blah blah blah. Okay. So, here's what I'm gonna do. So, the weapon, raycast for dummies. Yep. How can I shoot? I have this on one of my previous projects. I think on Space Invaders I do this when I spawn in a bullet. If I go to scenes, what is it, the player, GD script. Yeah, so first I have to load the scene, but in this case raycast is not a scene. Yeah, we're trying to shoot things now. Raycast.new, I guess. Var. Let me do this. Raycast equals raycast.new. Raycast dot. Do I have to point it to a specific direction? Yeah, cast 2. What does cast 2 expect? A vector 3 relative to the raycast's position. Okay. Raycast is equal to newer raycast. So it's vector 3. Should it be like that when... So say if I want Z, that's where I'm shooting. It's gonna be a Z positive then, right? Well, would have to flip it over so it would be a Z positive or a negative. Yo, Rob! Is that analog? Rob Brumley? Phone is equal to newer phone. Where was I? Script. So vector 3 x, y, z. So 0, 0, 1, I guess. Oh, I have no idea. I'm just gonna do on ready. I'm gonna shoot. Okay, and then what I can do is here on player, I can add a child node of weapon, right? Weapon.gd, right? And actually, what if I just do that? Can I not do that? Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay. What about init? Can I do it on init? Yeah, it's not going to show in here, huh? Non-existent function cast2 in base raycast. What? Do I have to do raycast dot enabled equals true? No. Nope. Huh. Let's see. Project ray origin, event position 2, project ray normal. Oh. What? No. Oh, do I need to do an add child? He's Ray, and why are we casting him? We're casting him to a new position in our movie. So wait. I believe I have an idea. So on init, I'm gonna do var raycast equals raycast dot instance. I hope that works. Enable to true. Add child raycast. I hope this works. Nope. Non-existent function instance in base GDScript native class. Interesting. Okay. Cast Ray into the fire. He stole Newbert's cookies. Cast him into the fire. He stole my cookies. Okay. I am a little bit confused. Do I just do like, no, I need to do this weapon. My weapon If I do this, do I need to oh, there it is. Enabled. Oh, interesting. So there it is. So when I export a var, it comes here, script variables. Interesting. Okay, but then I don't get why I can't instance raycast. Script instance new raycast. Cast to blah 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 blah. No, that's not what I want. Let's see tutorials. Access in space. Physics 2D server. Get world 2D. Get world. Intersect ray. Collision mask. 3D ray casting from the screen. Wait, casting a ray from screen to 3D physics space is useful for object picking. There is not much need to do this because collision object has an input event signal that will let you know when it was clicked, but in case there is any desire to do it manually, here's how. To cast a ray from the screen you need a camera. Ray origin, ray normal. Ray origin, ray normal. I can obtain the raycast using the camera. Project ray origin. In practice, this query should be run in physics process. Okay, so the raycast is not going to come from the weapon. It's gonna come from the camera. Is that correct? Okay, let's see how that goes then. So the camera, I would have a script. Wait. Weapon. I'm trying to make it shoot. That is my goal. I want to make it shoot, but I also want to make it in a nice way. But I guess I can just do it in a nice way after. I'll do that after. I'm trying to solve two things at once. Let me solve one thing at a time. I need to start doing that. I have this thing of trying to solve multiple things at once, and I shouldn't do that. I should stop doing that. Okay, so if I run it now, yeah, things should be fine. What's here? Yeah, I don't have this anymore. I don't have the weapon.gd anymore. Okay, so let's go to the camera then. Actually, I'm gonna do this on the player script. Focus, man. Focus. 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 So let's do. If input dot, do I have is action, should I do just pressed? Shoot. I'm gonna do an action shoot because I would also want to add controller support at one time. So you're using raycast to define the line that you need the bullet laser to follow. Not necessarily. I'm gonna use raycast to actually do the calculation of shooting something. So think of it as in two parts. The physics part of it and the visual part of it. The physics part of it is just going to be a straight raycast that is going to see if I'm hitting the target or not. This way, it's going to be a simpler approach because I'm not going to have to deal with something like, think like Battlefield 3, right? Where the bullets, they have a drop. So like after, I don't know, however many meters, the bullets start to drop and they have physics applied to them and all that shit. I'm not going to do that for now. I'm just going to do a straight raycast to see if I'm shooting the target or not. And if I am, I'm going to hit the target. Yeah, it's going to be a laser instead of a projectile. But I am also going to have the visual of a bullet going there. So when I click shoot, I'm going to have the raycast going, and I'm going to add, like, I don't know, a red ball going over there for example, you know. That's the idea. So I have a visual representation of the bullet and the physics processing of the bullet. Yes, the raycast is the thing that is detecting the target, not the bullet. I'm not going to have a physical bullet coming out of the barrel of the gun. Because I could do that, but I would have to make the bullet a kinematic body and, you know, apply the forces to it and do some force calculations, and it becomes a little bit more complex to make a system like that look nice and work nice. The raycast is just simpler to do. Same thing. Even if the target is moving, the raycast is gonna see if my camera is pointed at it or not. I also need to add a crosshair of some kind. Bullet drop is part of the ProSim DLC package. Yep, it's part of the MilSim package. Okay, so for now I'm just gonna print something step by step. Focus, Bruno. Step by step. Let's do this. You got this. Okay, I am gonna do something though. My functions are getting a little bit overwhelming. So what I'm gonna do is a func input move delta float void input move is gonna do all of this shit. Input move delta. So in physics process, I check the input move, which is this. I'm also gonna check func input shoot. I don't know if I need delta, but I'll send it anyways. And then I'll do this. Input shoot, send delta to it. There. Just to make my physics process function look a bit cleaner, so I can see on physics process I check for the move and I check for the shoot. We should name the player character. Newbird wants to name it Glub. Glubby Glubberson III Esquire. Nickname Glub. Glub. Why Glub? Where did Glub come from? I do like the idea of a name, and Glub is not bad. I just wonder where it come from. Glub. Glub the player. Teamwork! Yes! Glub sounds like gun. What? Left button. All devices, left button. Ah, look at that! That was pretty cool. Okay, so then if I go here, shoot, 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 shoot. Okay, it's working. Glub can shoot. And we're trying to make that's true. Okay, Glub the gun. Yeah, shouldn't it be all devices? Because it's all mice devices, right? No. This is for mouse buttons. So all devices that identify themselves as a mouse, I guess. So when something doesn't work, you can shut it. Why, Glub? Why, Glub? Why have you let me down? Yeah, so the all devices is for all mice. So all mice that the left button on it. Hey, Fabrizio, thanks for the lurk, man. Appreciate it. Fabrizio, the new dad. Okay, so we have this thing. Let's grab the camera. Export var array length 1000. Soon to be. No problem, Fabrizio. Have a good one, man. My man bun. What, you don't like it? It's actually quite long, you know. The men bun doesn't make it justice. The hair back here is really long. In the front, my hair can reach all the way down to like almost my chin. Okay, so I'm gonna make this one accessible as a scene unique name because I need to access the camera. On ready var camera equals $camera. Say camera pivot slash camera. Is that it? Camera pivot slash camera. That's my camera. And then what do I do? Var from, I do camera dot project ray origin. Oh. Input event dot position. Can I have event from input? Shit, I can't see. I can't see. Crap. Okay, that's one bad thing about having these things here. I guess I'm gonna have to put the inspector in the node over there after all. There. Input dot warp to strings. I still can't see. Parse input event? No. Joy is mouse is joyous class section. What am I trying to get here? The event dot position. What is the event? What is the position of the event? Wouldn't it just be the camera dot position? Wouldn't it just be that? The struggle between can I read it and can the stream viewer on their phone read it? Yep. I'm confused. What? Reorigin. So that's the camera position, right? The normal changes in perspective mode, and the origin changes in orthogonal mode, orthogonal mode. You're going to need to apply the from and to variables to a raycast node. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna use a raycast. I'm not gonna use the camera then. Let's just use a raycast node. Where is our raycast node gonna be though? Let's follow this one.
Has a parameter called cast2, which will let you decide what direction and how far the raycast will travel. In order to actually fire the raycast, you can either call the forced raycast update method, or set its enabled property to true, in which case it'll fire a new raycast every single physics frame. To get the results of the raycast, use one of the methods available on the node. Each bit of information the raycast collects can be accessed using the corresponding function, like getCollider for the physics function I'll talked about yet. Additionally, there's Theme I made with a cube and a raycast node, with its enabled property checked on, so its raycast data automatically updates.
Okay, so we add a raycast. Am I gonna add the raycast to the camera pivot? I believe so, right? Let's do that raycast. I'm gonna make it accessible as unique camera by name. This one, I'm not gonna do it. Okay. And then I go here. Oh. Oh no, yeah. I'm actually gonna put the raycast as a child of camera, huh? Yeah. Let's do that. Because the raycast, I want it to be coming from the camera, right? Or do I want it to be coming from the eye of the player? That's a good point, because this is a third person thing. So like if I'm right here, right? I'm looking through here. I want the raycast to be straight to where I'm looking, because that's what's gonna feel the best, right? I guess we can try both ways, but let's see. Okay, so the raycast is over here. I'm gonna do this to enable it. Where is it though? Cast to the Y is 0. 100? Whoa, 100 is pretty far, huh? Yeah, right here. I think I'll just do like half of that. 50. Right here. Yeah, okay, fine. That's good enough. So Z is minus 50. Collision mask. It's gonna collide with world. And let me add another collision. Where is it? 3D physics, world, player, enemy, player, hurt box, enemy, hurt box. No, not hurt box, hit box. Right? Player hurt box, enemy hit box. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So this is gonna collide with enemy hitbox. It's not gonna collide with world. Well, I'm gonna collide it with world for now because I want to see if it's shooting at the wall first. Okay. So I go here. Physics process. I need to get the var raycast. So on ready var raycast equals $, camera pivot slash camera slash raycast. Right? That's my raycast. If raycast dot is colliding, print hit. Okay. Oh my. What is that? Oh. I see. Is that like a debug thing of the raycast? Oh. Do you see the little dot there on the center of the screen? I guess that's where my aim is. And that's how I can see if it's colliding or not. Yeah, right there. Oh. But I don't want it to be enabled all the time. So I go here. I'm gonna disable it. I'm only gonna enable it once I shoot. Raycast dot. Glub is developing a brain. Do I collide? Connect, create team, duplicate emit enabled. Let's say force raycast update, right? Wait. What is trying to get weapon.gd? Where is weapon.gd? I removed that. Modules GD script. Cannot load resource. Yeah, because I deleted that resource. What? Anyways. Oh, I see what's going on here. Input.is action just pressed. Shoot. Then I'll do this. There we go. I'm only gonna shoot once I press shoot. Raycast hit. Raycast hit. Raycast hit. Not hit. No hit. No hit. No hit. Raycast hit. Do I have like raycast dot collider or something? Get collider. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Hey, there it is, static body. Aha. Aha. No hit. Hit on static body. Oh my goodness. This is so good. We're getting there, we're getting there.
The script on the cube makes it change. Hit something, the cube changes color. As you can see when I move, I change the length of the cast close to the cube. I want to raycast from the same relative position, like the muzzle of a gun, but it can be really inconvenient to use when the position and rotation of our raycast is constantly changing. Or if we want to do a raycast specifically from one point
static body joke.
to another point. This is where Godot's second method of raycasting comes in.
Let's see the second method.
Physics server. Without going into the nitty-gritty, Godot's physics engine is represented as a server where all the information about the game's physics world is stored. You can access it using getViewport.world.directSpaceState. Here I store that in a variable called space. The server has a method on it called intersectRay, which takes two primary arguments, the start point of the raycast and the end point. So think of this as shooting off our ray/laser off from the start point, and it moves towards the end point until it either A, reaches the end, or B, hits something, in which case it tells us about it. The intersectRay method also has some optional parameters that are helpful, such as exclude, which allows us to define an array of objects we want the raycast to ignore. Going back to the laser example, it'd be like telling the laser to just move right through all the objects in the array like they don't even exist. intersectRay returns a dictionary containing a lot of different values, which you can see on the screen right now, but the most important ones are the ones we talked about earlier, collider, which is the object we actually hit, and position, which is the location where the raycast hit. Here's a script that uses this method to determine line of sight between an enemy and the player.
Can see player vision point. Interesting. I didn't know about this physics server. That's pretty cool.
In a stealth game, the start point is the enemy's position and the end point is the player. We create an array including the enemy in the exclude argument, so the raycast will go through the enemy's body. If results.collider is the player, that means the raycast hit them and the enemy can see them. If it's anything else, that means the line of sight must be occluded by some other object like a wall, and so the enemy can't see the player. That's about all there is to raycasting, and specifically raycasting in Godot. I would recommend after this looking into some more advanced physics engine concepts like collision layers to help you better take advantage of the full power of raycasts. I'll put some links in the description to the official Godot documentation about that, alongside some other helpful tutorials.
So let's do something here. Let's create a scene called target. Yeah? No, wait. Oops, here. It's gonna be a spatial. And I'm gonna convert this one as a scene. It's gonna be a target. Yes, it is a scene. Duh. So this can go away. Target scene. So the target is going to be a static body. And the static body needs to have a collider. Which needs to have a ship. I'm gonna do a cylinder. actually, why don't I do this via mesh? Yeah, I'll change type to mesh. I'm gonna call it target, and then I can click here, try mesh static body. Yeah, but I'm gonna do a mesh of cylinder first. Wait. Yeah. And then this top radius is 1, fine. 0.2 maybe. Okay. Can I change the color of it or something? Visibility, no. Transform, portals, software scanning, geometry, LOD. How do I change the color of a mesh? Matrix visibility. Do I need to load in? Oh, a skin. Oh, skeleton. Okay, let's see. Godot, mesh, color. How can I change mesh color? Material override, property of the mesh instance, and the albedo color property of the material. Spatial material. Wait, so what is it? Material override, property of the mesh, material. Spatial material. New spatial material. And then on the spatial material, I'll change the albedo. Let's say a nice shade of blue. Okay. Cool, so we have a little target. I'll do try mesh static body. Static body collision shape. Perfect. Layers. Oh no, wait. That's not the layers that I want. It's the collision layers. Where do I change the collision layers of the static body? Here, collision. Layer. It's world. It collides with world. No, it's not world, it's enemy hitbox. It's an enemy hitbox. Right? It collides with... Wait, I'm confused. Me when I rub my hair against a balloon. Static body. When you rub the hair against a balloon, that's the static body. That's funny. So the alien is the heart box. It collides with world. Enemy collides with world. I need to check the settings here. Hang on. So this one has world player, player hurt box, enemy hurt box, enemy. World player, player hurt box, enemy hurt box, and enemy. Okay. So the alien, he is enemy heart box and collides with world. Enemy heart box collides with world. That's the target. Okay. Let's put a couple targets up here. there. I need to rotate it. 15, 75, 90. Yep. That's one. Do I do Control D to duplicate? Control D. Control D. Control D. Okay. This is very rough, but I have 6 targets right now. And these targets, they're enemies. And I want them to collide when my player shoots a raycast. Right? I don't want this to collide with world though. Let's see. Pew, no hit, no hit, 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 no hit. Okay. All right. Cool. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think I need this one anymore. Glub a nose. I mean, I can. Let's see. Here. Let's give him a little. I'm just gonna make a little mesh. What's the nose gonna be? A prism? Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. And I'll make the nose a different color too, just to make it nice. What is it again? Material? Spatial material. Albedo. Let's do a shade of yellow. Something like that. Perfect. It's almost like a bird. A little penguin. BDB's newest game combines 2 things all Americans love: guns and pills. There. Nose. There you go. Glub has a little nose now. You can't ever see it though when you're playing. That's the Easter egg. He needs to sniff the freedom he holds. That's funny. Okay, so the last thing needed is a little UI, huh? A little icon. Let's see, how are we gonna do that? Crosshairs? How can I make a crosshair for a 3D game? That's why it's so funny. The nose is the only part you won't see. making it an image editor, PNG file, then use sprite node as child of camera, assign the PNG, then set the sprite position at center of screen. Okay, so escape from the Skittles. Escape from Skittles. One of us is not a jelly bean. Amongst us. Let's see. Maybe I can just use GIMP to make something really quick. Actually, not even GIMP. Just gonna go to images. Oh no, these look terrible. No. This is what I want. But not a plus icon. Let's see. Can I make the raycast have a visible laser?
Good morning, afternoon. This scene is actually going to be our laser beam, right, for begin, and then we'll attach another, and then we'll end. Just going to use a point, and we'll
wait.
2D. This is where, okay, and then we'll attach another node here. We'll just do a position 2D. This is where right.
Oh, that's
point
position.
is how we're.
It's not a crosshair.
The wall we can use. Not enable this, or we set our cast to the right. We'll set it. Now we can set up and come to our, and in fact we want our offset to be right here, centered in. We'll set our Y up. If we click on div 12, add a material, and we can use this material to tell Godot how to draw this sprite.
Okay, so I can just add a cylinder, I guess, like a mesh from the camera. No, not from the camera. From the arm to the tip of the raycast. Oh, that would be interesting. Okay. Let me do this. Start drawing. Skip. New drawing. Sure, 32 by 32. I don't need any kind of... No. 32 by 32. Okay. Let's do this. If you're going to color the nose yellow, why is the gun skin colored? Good point. I should color the gun. There. That's my crosshairs. These crosshairs look horrible. It looks kind of terrible, but that's what my crosshairs are gonna be. Glub screams, for he does not know. Save drawing. Simple crosshairs. Simple crosshairs design for a shooter prototype. There. So now we know that I made it from scratch. Excuse me. Wow, taking a while to upload it, huh? Okay. Crosshairs. I'm gonna cut it. Go to Godot, Godot Learning, shooting range, images, paste it, crosshairs, there. Glove is 15 minutes old and already needs therapy. What does that say about us? That is true. Not 2 hours. He's actually almost a week old. Yeah, we created him last week. He's almost a week old by this point. He was created last Thursday at some point in the day. So here, what do I add here? Can I just add a sprite? How does this work? But I can't put the sprite on the 3D thing, huh? I feel like I didn't think of this. Has to be a canvas item then, right? Container? No. Graph, range, line, panel? Texture. Yeah. No? Wait, what? Wait, if I do this, and then I put this guy over here, and then I do, oh shit. What was the thing again? Mode? No. Repeat? No. Filter? There we go. That's it. I'm not sure that changes the important bits of my question much. That is true. No, it doesn't. Wait, so if I just do this, am I going to be able to see a crosshair somewhere? No, because of course not. Stupid. Create the crosshair by making then use sprite node as child of camera. Assign the PNG and set sprite position at center of screen. How do I center it on the screen? Godot 3D crosshairs. How to add a crosshair?
In this tutorial, we're going to have to use some kind of drawing program to create. Include the first thing, 40 even this grid, since it makes things a lot easier later on. So here,
40 by 40.
That's there. That's done. I'm just gonna hide the grid pattern and make the background track. Just make sure to save the project, my video on Node, and select Add Child. In the window that pops up, type texture rect in the search bar.
It is a
click
texture.
on the texture rect node and press create. This will take you to a 2D scene where you can add your crosshair image so that it can be overlaid on top of your game. In the inspector, you'll see a tab called Rect. In it, you're going to adjust the size of the rectangle to match the size of your crosshair image.
Okay, so it's not going to be a sprite, dummy. It's going to be texture rect. Size. My crosshairs is 32 by 32, right? I believe so. Properties 32 by 32. Yeah, it's not 40. Let's just do that. What color is the... Oh shoot, yeah, I need to change the color of the gun. This one. Here, I'll do that really quick. Material, spatial material, albedo. Let's use like kind of like a grayish gun. Purple. A pimp gun. There. Okay, now I have a purple gun. Godot knows. Oh, that is the best Easter egg ever.
Image. In Godot, the default is 40 by 40 pixels, which is conveniently the same size as my crosshair image, but make sure that the size matches your crosshair image exactly. Next, navigate to the folder where you've kept your crosshair image and drag it into the empty box next to texture in the inspector. This will place the crosshair on the top left of the scene. Now, all you need to do is place the crosshair exactly in the center of the scene. To do this, you first need to know the resolution of the game project you're working on. Mine is 1920 pixels on the x-axis.
Okay. That is my crosshairs. What is the resolution of my project? 1024 by 600.
And 1080 pixels on the y-axis. And the first thing to do is, in the position property, divide the x-axis resolution in half. In my case, it's 960, which moves the crosshair almost to...
By the way, I don't know if any of you know this. Probably not, because you don't do Godot. But in Godot, if you have like, okay, I know that my thing is 1024, right? Up here. I know that's the width of my screen. I can do calculations here. 1024 divided by 2, 512. How easy is that? Isn't that cool?
But not quite top center. In order to get it exactly center, you then have to subtract half the width of the crosshair image from the x-axis, which in my case is 20 pixels.
So it's 512 minus 32 divided by 2, that's 16. Look at that.
And this puts the crosshair exactly top center. This is why I recommend using an even number to size your crosshair image, since it's easier to divide evenly. Then you're going to repeat the same process for the y-axis. In my case, it's 540 pixels.
Yeah, so 600 divided by 2 minus 16. Wow. Okay, now what?
Then subtract 20 to make it 520 pixels. Now you have a perfectly centered crosshair. Now, when you run the game, you should see a crosshair in the center of...
That easy? That's it? Oh. Oh wait, my mouse is not working anymore. Oh yeah! Wait, why is my mouse not working anymore? Oh crap. I fix one thing, I break the next. Wait. Is it because of this? No. What? How come it's not working? Look, there's a Bruno upgrade available. I don't know why it's not working. The mouse needs to be purple too. Oh yeah. Oh man. Let's see. I'm confused. Player. Texture. Because I already do the set mouse mode, mouse captured. Let me test something, if it's not visible anymore. Wow, that is interesting. So if I set it to visible, now it doesn't, oh wow, okay. This is interesting. I wonder what's happening here.
Your screen. Easy. You can make your crosshair as simple.
The resolution changes. No, that's not it. You should instead have a HUD scene and just HBox and VBox containers to center it. Otherwise it won't be centered when you resize the window. Okay, so let's add a HUD scene then. Let's see. Scene, HUD. It's going to be a 2D scene. No, it's not a 2D. Shit. I'm stupid. Come on, new scene, HUD. It's a user interface scene. It implies I was paying attention instead of making wisecracks. Don't save. So the HUD. Let me just add the texture rectangle directly to it. So I have a control HBox and a VBox. This is HUD HBox container VBox container. Without the rect? No. Yes, right? So the rect should be 1024 by... No, I don't set the size of the thing. I do grow. No. Margin? No. Anchor? No. Size flags. Expand. Expand. VBox. Size flags, expand, expand. And the layout is full rect. There we go. And then here, I do the texture rect. Isn't there like a line thing? Anchor, alignment, center, VBox, alignment, center, texture rect, crosshairs, grow direction, no, rect, position 0, 0, size 32, 32. But then how? Oh, I see. Somehow it's centered now. Oh shit. Okay, and the thing is showing, it's not there because I don't have the HUD, but I can just do whoop, and now I have a HUD, right? And it doesn't move. What? What sorcery is this? Maybe the HUD has to be like here, above the player? Does that make sense? No? What? What is this? What is this sorcery? What is happening? Godot, adding HUD. Breaks mouse input. What the heck? UI nodes, this says mouse entered. So how do I make this ignore the mouse then? This is interesting. Input. Input enables whether input should propagate when you close the control as modal. Mouse. Filter. Ignore. Oh. Is that it? No. That's not it. Huh. Ignore. This one. Mouse. Ignore. Do I have to do it with everything? Mouse. Ignore. There we go. Aha! Now I have crosshairs. Pew pew pew. No hit, no hit, no hit, hit. No hit, no hit, hit. No hit, hit, no hit, hit, no hit, hit. Aha! Now, if it collides, recast var target equals that dot q free. Aha. And I'm not going to print anything anymore. So now, if I hit the target, oh, Oh, interesting. So it collides with the collider, not the... Oh. Get collider dot get parent. Should it be that? Yeah, because it's a static body. Okay. So then, there you go. Now they disappear. Aha! Aha! Cool. Okay. Now, how, other than this, I also want to shoot a sphere. A mesh. Just a mesh. Okay, I'm gonna... No, let me see here. Spawn mesh. How do I generate a mesh? How do I spawn object or scene? Mesh.new vertices, matte color. I don't need to do vertices and UVs and all that. But let's see. Input shoot var. What do I call it? Just bullet, I guess. Equals mesh.new. Var bullet material equals spatial material dot new. Var color equals color let's see here. Let's do a red one. So like this. But I'll stick this one with this. Perfect. Something like that. Vertices, I don't need that. Bullet dot. Sphere mesh. How do I create a sphere mesh? Create. Let's see. Add user, convey, connect, convex shape, outline, tri-mesh, shape, generate triangle mesh, notification per reference, resource set. Interesting. GD script instance. What's it called? Sphere mesh. Mesh instance dot new. Plain mesh. Oh. Oh. I see. So bullet.mesh equals sphere mesh.new. Like that. And then how do I change the material again? It was somewhere around here. Set material. Yeah, so, but first I need to do bullet material dot albedo color equals bullet color. Or I can just do this. Yeah. Bullet dot set. It's got set material. Oh no, this is a surface tool dot set material. Oh. Oh. Bullet cut. Yeah, I'm gonna make the bullet a little red sphere. Material is a new spatial material, which is what I did, right? Spatial material. So bullet dot material equals bullet material. Is this gonna work? I believe so. Let's see. And then get root dot add child bullet. No? It's not get root? Get floor, get index, get meta, get node, get path, get rid, get tree dot root. Yeah, no, just get tree dot add child bullet. Is that it? Let's see. Glub shoots balls, yeah. Red balls. Let me. Whoa. Invalid set index mesh on base array mesh with value of type sphere mesh. Oh. I guess that didn't work. Oh, it's because it's mesh instance. Oh. Invalid set index material. Shoot. Procedurally generate a sphere mesh. No, that's not what I want. Mesh. Making a capsule mesh. No. Interesting. This is exactly the thing that I just opened. Yeah, it's not a mesh, it's a mesh instance. Third person shooter demo. View files. Bullet. Time alive. Move and collide. ready, blah blah blah. Set mouse mode. Process, camera move, motion target. Aiming, airborne, on air, aiming. Convert orientation to quaternions for interpolation. Sheesh. Shoot. Shoot origin. Shoot from global transform origin. What is shoot from? Oh, anyways. Crosshair position. Oh, interesting. Away from, evade direction, shoot target, get world, direct space, state, intersect array. Oh, it uses the physics engine here. Physics server. Cool. Bullet. Oh, they have a scene bullet. Oh. I guess that's easier. Yeah, I guess that's just easier. Let's go to a new scene. Bullet. It's going to be a 3D scene. It's going to be a mesh. It's just a mesh. This is such a mesh. Bullet. Mesh of sphere. Sphere. Say radius 0.5. Height 1. Yeah, that seems fine. Newbert's joke has been stolen. This is such a mesh. Yes, spatial material. Albedo. Let's do a nice little red. That's our bullet. I still think it's kind of big. Let's do that. It's a bit smaller. There. So now on the player, yeah, we just do this. Preload res bullet.scene.instance get parent.add child bullet. Global transform.origin. What is shoot origin in this case? Shoot from. What is shoot from? Player model.get node. Oh, so just the player. Okay. Global transform.origin. Self.global transform.origin. Oh, actually, no, the origin is going to be this guy. This guy is going to be called weapon. $weapon. Yeah, arm pivot dot slash weapon. How is the shader and loot system working? New grouping system for the multiplayer would be nice. Jesus. I'm here trying to shoot a bullet and you're thinking a freaking loot system? Jeez. I did that last week. Look at shoot direction. What is my shoot direction? What is my shoot target? Sheesh. particle. Damn. Transform.origin, blah, blah. When will the Linux dedicated server be available? Oh my goodness. Whoa, that is a lot of bullets. That is not exactly what I wanted to happen. But okay. I'm stupid. I'm only gonna do this if you're shooting. There you go. So now when you shoot, yeah, but I want the bullet to go towards the target now. Okay, so bullet dot look at the target is going to be raycast dot. It's the raycast. Is it the position? My butt after some Taco Bell. That's funny. Name of the file name, find parent, get collision point, maybe? Get path, maybe? No. Global transform dot looking at, I guess. No? No. Raycast. Raycast. What do I need to get? Exception, collider, shape, mask, normal? But what if it's not colliding? What does look at do? Rotates the node so that the local forward axis points toward the target position. So I'm looking at the target. And raycast. Am I looking at the normal then? Oh, game development is confusing. Global transform dot. Translation? Transform? Let's see, GD script look raycast. Look at get angle to position. Raycast position, I guess. Get collider. I don't want the collider because it's not going to be colliding. Cast to debug shape. Enabled. Maybe just get collision point, I guess. But what if it doesn't collide with anything? I just want to know. Maybe can do transform dot bases dot x. Or actually just transform dot bases equals dot transform dot bases. Can that work? I don't know. Let's see. And then how do I push it forward? Would it be always on the z-axis? It would, right? It would always be on the z-axis. Not move child. Yeah, bullet, it can't be a mesh. Because oh man. Let's see, maybe I should go here. Should be a kinematic body that has a mesh. Does the kinematic body needs to have a collider? It does. Interesting. Okay, so let's do a collision shape. A little sphere. I'm gonna disable it though. The mesh. Gonna be a little sphere as well. 0.25, 0.5. Material. Blah blah blah. Like that. So the bullet is now a kinematic body. And I'm gonna add a script to bullet. GD script create. The game has a total of 12 polygons. It actually probably has way more than that. Funk. Shoot. Direction. This is interesting. I feel like my brain isn't really on its best operation today to do this. Yeah. Okay. Velocity. What is the velocity? Your brain probably also has 12 polygons. Yep. Velocity. Oh. And then the direction is this guy. Guess. Raycast dot trans. Transform bases. Z equals direction dot z times speed. Move and slide to that. Up direction vector 3 dot up. And then there's the stop on something. I don't need that. Let's see. Whoa! Invalid set index z on this thing with value of type vector 3. Wait, what? What? This is interesting. Okay. Oh well. I'll do this in another day. I can close this guy here. There. Actually, let me do this 0.1, and then the instance here, 1, 0.2, yeah. Yeah, of course it's not even spawning it anymore. Because I removed the script, yeah, because stupid. No, I just removed this. Oh yeah, the origin. This. That's what I need. There you go. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, and then somehow I need to remove those after. Okay, I'll do cleaning up next stream. I'm tired. For now, I'll leave it as this. Yeah. We did do a lot of progress today. I'm pretty happy with that. We did shoot targets. We just didn't make the bullet move. So we are shooting targets, we're just not making the bullet move, which is what we're gonna do on the next stream. But yeah, this is pretty good. Look at the nose. Yep. Glub has a little nose. Now I feel like I need to add a texture, like to make it look like a penguin. But yeah, that was pretty fun. We figured out how to do colors and stuff. Glub is turning into a penguin. Glub penguin! Oh my god. No, but that was good. That was a good day. Let me go to GitHub and push the changes to the repository so anyone that wants can check it out. Adding shooting mechanic, commit, push. Cool. What? Oh, there's an update in progress. Okay, so now if we go to the source code, it should be adding shooting mechanic. Everything should be here. Perfect. That nose is a beak. Been very yeah, no problem, Cosper. I'm very tired too. For some reason, I'm very tired today. So yeah, a bit of a shorter stream today, but oh, actually not quite. Regular 2 hours. But yeah, we did lots of progress today. We have our little targets. We have a crosshair that looks really weird. We can look around and we shoot. Even though the bullets don't move, we still actually shoot something. So that's pretty good. I think that next time I'm gonna try to make the code a little bit better in terms of I'm gonna try to learn something about composition and, you know, actually making things into components so that, you know, the bullet comes out of the weapon and not the player and stuff. You know, kind of like do some cleaning up of the code and try to figure out how to make the bullets move around. So yeah, that's gonna be the plan for next stream. And yeah, thank you guys for joining today. It was fun. It was good. It was productive. And I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys had a nice time with Glub, our little penguin thing. and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you again. Ciao, ciao.